I have bought a new automatic watch by the name of Cadisen C8214. I bought the watch on AliExpress, which is an online retail service based in China. Usually I buy quartz watches and digital watches, but this time I decided to buy a mechanical watch for a change. So let's unbox this watch.
Let's do this!
The delivery took 18 days. The watch comes in a blue box. Usually cheaper watches from AliExpress are delivered in plastic bags, but not this one. It's a little bit more expensive one. I paid $60 for this watch, including shipping. So here's the watch. There's a cloth. Operation Guarantee Certificate, it says. And here's the manual. And here's a tool. Here's the watch in all its glory. So, the name of the watch brand is Cadisen. And I like this name. Cadisen sounds quite good in my ears, compared to other strange odd names of Chinese watch brands. So this is my first Cadisen. I have had brands like Torbolo, Effengene, Skmei and Podaga before. So let's set the correct time and date. The movement on this watch is hackable, which means that you can stop the second hand by pulling out the crown. Like this. Let's stop the second hand so I can set the correct time. Stop. So it's 1856. Set it to 1857. There is some resistance in the crown when you move it.
The Cadisen C8214 is a homage to the Rolex Datejust, a watch that costs no less than $15,000. It's amazing that some people are willing to spend so much money on a watch. This 1982 vintage Rolex Oyster Perpetual Datejust is for sale for $4,870. How much do you think this Cadisen C8214 is worth when it's 41 years old, in the year of 2064?
Cadisen C8214 from AliExpress.
Part 2.
The Cadisen C8214 is powered by a Miyota 8215 movement. It's life-proof, it says in the description.
In a standard mechanical automatic watch, timekeeping can deviate by as much as plus or minus 10 seconds a day. Typically, mechanical watches can accurate to within plus or minus 5 seconds a day. In some high-end mechanical watches, the accuracy can be as high as plus or minus 3 seconds a day.
As this is a batteryless mechanical watch, it has a sweeping second hand, while quartz watches have a jumping second hand, like this Casio Duro here. The second hand jumps. This one has a sweeping second hand. As it is a mechanical watch. So, one thing that comes to my mind when I see this masterpiece is that the minute hand is rather short. It doesn't cover the minute markers like it does on this one. This minute hand is longer. The material of the dial window is promised to be sapphire crystal. And there's a Cyclops lens over the date that magnifies 2.5 times. Although I'm a little bit skeptical, it magnifies poorly, I would say. The diameter of the dial is 40 millimeters, not counting the crown. Let's compare with the Casio Duro. The Duro is wider. The dial of the Duro is 44 millimeters. It's wider. The thickness of the Cadisen steel case is 12 millimeters, and it's the same on the Casio Duro, 12 millimeters as well. So let's try the Cadisen on my 6.6 inches wrist. Well, the watch is on the bigger side.
You know, it's a big, huge thing.
But it's not overwhelmingly massive.
Isn't it?
Who knows?
It's slightly smaller than the Casio Duro. So I think that this Cadisen watch fits my small wrist quite well. And it looks very nice with the blue dial. So this Cadisen model has a blue dial, but there are other versions as well. The watch has a transparent back cover, so you can see the clockwork. It's quite relaxing to observe the moving cogwheels. Let's check out the weight of the Cadisen C8214. It weighs 137 grams.
Cadisen C8214.
Part 3.
The steel bracelet on the Cadisen is made of stainless steel and it has solid links. The bracelet has a hidden push button clasp. It's called a butterfly clasp. So you push the buttons in order to open the bracelet like this. You can find this watch on sale on AliExpress for about $60 including shipping. It's really worth buying. It's very elegant, very classy. I like the 40mm design. You can wear this Cadisen watch to any kind of formal occasion. Weddings, events, things like that. You can also wear it when going out to dinner. It would definitely be suited for those kinds of occasions. It really is very comfortable on the wrist with this bracelet. What can you say? It's an absolutely cracking watch. So there we have it, a very quick review of the Cadisen C8214.
Let's check out the loom.
Sei interessato agli orologi di AliExpress e marchi come Fujin, Skmei, Yolaco e Poedagar? Se è così, guarda le recensioni del World Reviews su YouTube.